Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ian Happ stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 1-1. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Amaya down to first. Throws, sails on him, and it takes off down the line. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Late with the swing there.
Fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. And that one fouled off. Foul ball there. On the ground, and that squirts through. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
That one is upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And just misses with that one. And it remains 2-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there if you're smart.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. That'll fire up the dugout. That's career homer number 149. And they add a pair. It's 2-1. Slice to right. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. We just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. In the air, left. Field down the line. And a foul ball. Anthony batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. Swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Way high.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong makes the grab for the second out. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 so far. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
The third baseman, number
and now
13,
it's Manny Machado. He's already homered in this game. Just missed. Machado with some impressive production lately. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
In the dirt, blocked. Alvarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two outs. Ground ball right side. Dives and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time though, and they do get the out for the Red Sox, and they trail it here 2-1. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Ref Snyder with a homer in his last game. And ball 1.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So here's Warner now. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw in there safely.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Shaw batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, no advance. Good job behind the dish. 1 away with a runner at third here in the last half of the third. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air out towards right center. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 3-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
That's in there, and it's 1-1. Tucker with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
Now he breaks his bat. In time to Bush, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
So stepping in for Boston, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Tucker makes the catch for the out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss as he was late.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Way inside, gets out of the way. At first, Ian Happ up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. That's in there. That's strike 2. Runner takes off. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the sweeper misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
Step off throw to first, and he dives back in safely. And down on strikes he goes, and he's up to 7 strikeouts. That misses. Ball 1. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
This is with the 2-0. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jose Alvarado.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Slings to first, 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
To the right side, Kurtz. He takes it on his own. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. In there for strike 1. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
2 balls,
and
1
it is
strike.
2-1. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that's downstairs and outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag. So a man at first. Dansby Swanson stands in. Just missed. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Suzuki off of first with 2 away. Just off the outside part of the plate. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Shota back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Diving try, but it falls in. Base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
De La Cruz now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now Roman Anthony. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there and out of here. Home run number 15 on the year. And it gives them the lead in the 5th. It's 4-3.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Here comes Craig. So they bring on the veteran, Andrew Kittredge.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Alvarez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Movement in the Cubs bullpen, Drew Pomeranz up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. To third. The throw to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Here's Machado. He's already homered here in this one. That's down and in. A slider missed. Kittredge, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's too high. Machado at first, one gone. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
And here is Jorge Polanco. Next offering is fouled back. In the dirt.
That's the ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Cedar Rafaela now at the plate. 1 for 2. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball to the right side. Bush takes it to the bag. They limit the damage here. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's Miguel Amaya. Just missed. Manager out of the dugout. Matt Brash taking over on the mound.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Here's a 1-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rafaela sizes this one up, and there's one away. And up next for Chicago, Rob Refsnyder. Outside low, 1-0. Knee high, that's in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there. All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And that's the 3rd out.
Pitching for the Cubs.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton all set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Ian Happ. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Happ, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 30 years old now, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. And next for the Red Sox, Nick Kurtz. right through there for a strike.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
One down, base is empty.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. 2 out.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
De La Cruz, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out. So that here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 6th. Now the 3rd baseman, Matt Shaw. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 1-2. To the right side. Kurtz takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Michael Busch. And that one missing low.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And the Cubs are down in order. Score holds at 4-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Brazier.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Right side, and it goes just foul. Anthony gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Check on the runner. Anthony dives back in safely. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone.
A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Now Machado up here. He's been a great free agent sign. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Crow Armstrong hauls it in, and there's one away. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter.
That one hit to right. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Pitching for the
One
Cubs,
out, runner at second.
Number
And
48.
stepping in for Boston, Jorge Polanco.
Valencia.
Late on that fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strike.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
And the batter now, Ceddanne Rafaela. And it's fouled away. Now 1-1. 4 runs already in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball. 2 balls. 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one in triple digits.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Ian Happ up next for the Red Sox.
0 for 3 in this one.
He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 1 down.
And Ian swings through it.
0-2.
And now 1-2.
1-2.
Fastball is outside.
Three balls. 2 strikes.
Nick Kurtz waiting for a turn at the plate. Got him swinging. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 49.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here. Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
The high heat, too much on that one. And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Not close with that one. 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Next offering down in the dirt. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Swanson digs in, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. 0-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Amaya at the plate and takes high there. That's in there. And that is strike one. Suzuki on third with 2 out. That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs with a runner at third. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab from his backside. They get the out, and that'll do it.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Caleb Fieldbar.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.